Hello, I'm live. I didn't mean to be live, but I apparently don't know how to make videos without going live, so I need to figure that part out. But a lot of people have been asking me, this is not a meditation video, by the way. A lot of people have been asking me how to put glue on lashes on. And I'm sorry that this is a live, and I'm sorry if you thought it was a meditation video, but it's not. I clearly need to figure out this whole video editing thing. um, but yeah, a lot of my friends asked me, so I'm gonna post this video later on my Facebook page. So a lot of my friends asked me how to put glue on eyelashes on. So if you want to watch that, you can. Um, and these are new lashes. So I don't even know how they're gonna look when I put them on. I haven't even tried them yet. Maybe I should have done that first. Hmm. Okay. So I have some glue. Can you see that? The light. There we go. There. Glue. And I like this glue. It's dark, so it's not clear or see-through. It's black, as you can see here. You can see that it's black. So that's nice. I like that. Okay. Yes. Let's just put this on. I'm just looking for my tweezers. So you need tweezers. You need tweezers and you need eyelashes, obviously, and you need glue. At some point, I'll probably do one with magnetic lashes, but for today, we're doing a glue on one as soon as I find my tweezers. So yeah, just hold on. I literally just had them. Don't you love that? When you think you're ready to do something and then you realize that you've lost your tool. OMG. Okay. Oh, there they are. Found them. Okay. So, glue. And then lashes, obviously. I'm just going to pull these off the tray with my tweezers. Okay, so this is the tray of lashes. Again, I don't know how these are going to look. I just got them from Amazon. If you want like good lashes, just I don't know, I could post a link below here later to the lashes that I use. But I use really, really fluffy ones, so you might not really want really fluffy ones. But you want to type in on Amazon something like fluffy faux mink lashes or something like that. Okay, let's see if these are even like, the next thing that you want to do is see if they're even going to fit your eye, if you need to cut them or not before you glue them on, because that would be bad. Okay, these are definitely going to fit my eye, so I don't need to cut them. Okay. Next, make sure your glue, like, make sure it's starting to come out. You can see that. Ah! Make sure it's starting to come out. And maybe have like a tissue or something if it's globbing, because once the stuff gets in your clothes and shit, it's not good. It gets like everywhere. It is fun to pull off of your fingers though if you get it on your finger. So yeah. Okay, then when you put it, I don't know how to do this. This is so weird. When you put it on the eyelash, just make sure that you put a little bit. Okay, and then so it's kind of running out. So make sure that you Make sure you've got a nice steady stream. If you have any air bubbles, that's bad. Like, dab it on a tissue or something before. Okay, so dab it on a tissue before if you have air bubbles so that you have a nice steady stream, and then just kind of like make sure there's an even band across. Okay, does that make sense? Make sure there's an even band across. Try not to get it in the actual hairs itself, because again, that would be really bad. You can reuse eyelashes. Okay, so yeah, while I'm talking, that's another thing. Like, wait at least 10 seconds, if not more, to put them on. Because if you put them on right away, it's going to be a huge mess. And nobody wants that. That's just disgusting. And then you got to redo all your makeup and blah, blah, blah. And it just is weird. So, okay. I think you'll be able to see me, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to move around a bit. Maybe try and get closer. I have a mirror here. And my mirror's not cooperating. That's fine. And I see that if I get closer, the light is going to wash me out. So I'm just going to hang out back here. And actually, I'm going to put this on this eye. It's been about, I don't know, 15 seconds or so. So start by putting it on one end, really, really close to your lash. Okay? And don't worry about the rest. If it's just flopping all over, whatever it's doing, it doesn't matter. Then you grab the other end with your tweezers and you kind of mush that end in to your lash line. Okay? So you can see it's on. It looks pretty good. With the 10 seconds, 10 or 15 seconds, you've got a little bit of time to kind of manipulate a little bit. Then you close your eye, close your tweezers, close your eye, and kind of push it in to your lash line, to where you want it to go, if that makes sense. Keep your tweezers closed and do your fine tuning. You can also use your fingers if you want, and you kind of just smush it into just above your lash line, because obviously you don't want to get it in your lashes, because I do that all the time. And when you pull them off, it pulls off your lashes. So that's fun. And then you have to just keep wearing these all the time because you lose some of your lashes. So try not to do what I do and just try to put it like kind of above your lash line, because it's a lot healthier for your eye. However, getting it right in your lash line looks really good. So, okay. Sorry, just checking it out in the mirror. I think this light is really washing me out, so I'm going to try to move it a bit. Oh, now I just look really freaky. Okay. Maybe I'll just put it, I don't know where to put it. I don't know how to do this with the light and my makeup. Maybe we'll just try putting some paper over it. There we go. That's better. Okay. So if you can see, that it looks like it's right on my lash. It doesn't look weird. Can you see that? You come back. This is so weird. I'm just doing this for, well, I guess I'm doing this for everybody now because I'm making this video public, but I'm going to put it on YouTube, and I just decided to do it for my friends on Facebook, because my friends were asking me. So hopefully I'm doing something that makes sense to everybody. Anyway, I'm going to bring the light back, because then you can see, like, I don't know, all you can see right now is shadows. So I don't really know how, like, I don't know, to get closer to this camera or whatever, then I look really blurry. So if I close my eye, then you can see like how it's sitting. So let's do it with the other eye, and I'll repeat the steps. And hopefully this works out for you. And okay, here comes the giant weird light again. Okay, so now you need another lash and should probably try not to lose the glue like I just did. Because it's not capped. So, oh, yeah, there it is. You know, it's always a fun adventure when you lose glue, especially runny glue like that. So on this like palette of lashes that will last me probably a bazillion years, I'm trying to find one that looks similar to the one that I just put on. I mean, they all have their own like, you know, shape or whatever, but um like they're a similar style, but I'm just trying to find the one that looks the most similar to the one that I just put on my eye. And yeah, I actually don't love this one, but that's okay. This is new. I didn't try these before. These are brand new, so we'll make them work. I don't know. How about the one straight across from it? That seems like a good idea. So again, use your tweezers to pull them off. There you go. Looks like a caterpillar. um, they usually are a little sticky, but they're not sticky enough to actually stick back on your eye, so don't try that. That won't work. You need glue. And make sure glue is a good glue like this. What is this? Duo? Duo is a good brand if you're in Canada. Quo is also a good brand. I don't know about other ones because I haven't used other ones, so just again, make sure that you don't have any air bubbles coming out and you've got actual um, glue coming out, okay? And do not just put it on the ends. I'm realizing you can't really see that. Just put it on the ends, but don't put it in the hair. Just put it on the lash band. Because again, that just turns into a big mess. And you don't need much. It's like painting. You're just painting another layer on top. You don't need it glopping with glue, okay? So that's also one of the reasons I think why the black one is nice because it's black, it's not transparent. So you can kind of see what you're doing a little bit more. Okay, now that I'm done, I'm going to put the cap back on my glue and put it in my bag. Okay, so again, hold it with your tweezers. Now make sure from the other eyelash, so I'm talking again, you know, 10 to 15 seconds, because that's what you need for time. Make sure you don't just stick it right on your eye right away. And make sure that there's no glue on your tweezer from before, okay? Just like clean it out from the inside. Make sure that you can grab your tweezer or grab your lashes with your tweezer and take it off. It's not sticking, nothing sticking, okay? These ones have a nice curve to them. Most lashes do. Sometimes our eyes don't match the curve that we're trying to work with. And sometimes the lash bands are a little bit stiff. Sometimes they're really floppy. So all of those things can make it a different experience. But if you follow these steps and start from one end to the other, you should be okay. Don't worry if you get some glue on your eyelash, or I mean on your eyelid. Don't worry about that. Just keep finishing what you're doing. You can deal with that later. So, okay, I'm going to use my mirror again. Hopefully you can see this. So again, start on one end and then work your way down. Now, you can see it's not attached to my eye, right? Like it looks retarded. Obviously, you're not going to go out that way, but you're still putting it on. So don't worry about that. If you get some glue on your normal lash, that's okay too. Grab the other end with your tweezer. And now it looks like I have to kind of readjust it, which is fine because it's drying. and then put the other end down. Now, you can see like it's weird how it's sitting on my eye. So we're going to put the tweezers together and push it down. And then push it down. So sometimes you push your tweezers together and push it down from the top like this. Sometimes you open them up and you kind of just clamp it so that it'll go where you want it to go. Okay? Then you just, I don't know, sometimes I put my tweezers together and just make sure it's not sticking to my eyeball anywhere, because that can also be extremely uncomfortable. I'm just kidding. It wouldn't actually stick to your eyeball. It would probably stick to your eyelid or your eyelashes before it stuck to your eyeball. I don't think that's even a thing because your lashes are in the way. Sometimes people take me really literally. I don't know why, but people think that I'm serious most of the time, and I'm probably not serious a lot of the time. So, yeah, you can't stick an eyelash to your eyeball. Well, you can if you really want to, but I don't know why you'd want to. Maybe that's like the next stupid YouTube challenge or something, but it just doesn't seem like a good idea to me, so try to avoid that one. Okay, and voila, they are on. So those are my new lashes. I think I like them. Not sure. But regardless, that's how they go on. That's how you put lashes on. You make sure you measure it to your eye first, and then you put glue on, and then you start on one end, and don't freak out if it's like sticking to your lash or I don't know, doing weird things. You can always just pull it off and then put it back on again. It's not really a big deal. I think that's where a lot of people get stuck. And these tips are definitely going to help you, but it does require some practice. It's not like you just learn how to do this overnight. I mean, you're working with your eyeball, okay? So that's not a comfortable place to work, you know? Like, it's not like the body is like, hey, we should just poke around in here and see if this is a good idea. No, it doesn't like it. Okay, so it is going to take some practice for your body to feel comfortable with working with your eyeball and your lashes and other surrounding things like that. But if you ever, want to put some lashes on, then hopefully this video helped you. I am probably going to go make a couple other videos today, and I'm so sorry that this is a live. I will figure out this whole video editing thing from my computer or my phone. I'm not sure which one. Anyways, thanks for watching, and hopefully this helps. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.